Adam uploaded something he had worked on for days. A few minutes later, the first comment appeared.
This is really good.
Then another. Great job. Then another. You should make more like this. Adam smiled. But then one person wrote, This is terrible. And suddenly, everything else disappeared. Adam read the comment again. Then again. He opened the person's profile. He started wondering what they hated. Was the idea bad? Was his work embarrassing? Had everyone else only been polite? 10 people had said something positive, but Adam's mind kept returning to the one person who didn't. He closed his phone and tried to continue his day, but the comment followed him. While he was eating, he remembered it. While he was working, he replayed it. Even when someone complimented him later, part of his mind whispered, But what about that comment? By the evening, Adam no longer felt proud of what he had made. One sentence had rewritten the entire day. But why? Why can one negative comment feel louder than 10 positive ones? The answer begins with something psychologists call the negativity bias. Your brain does not treat positive and negative information equally. Negative information often receives more attention. It stays in memory longer. And it can feel more important, even when it represents only a small part of what actually happened. This does not mean your brain hates you. It means your brain is trying to protect you. For most of human history, ignoring something positive was rarely dangerous. If someone forgot to admire a beautiful tree, nothing terrible happened. But ignoring a threat could be costly. A strange sound in the bushes might be nothing, or it might be a predator. So the brain became highly sensitive to possible danger, rejection, failure, and conflict. Today, the danger may not be hiding in the bushes. It may be hiding inside a comment section. But your brain can still react as if something important has gone wrong. A compliment says, You are safe. A negative comment says, Something may be wrong, pay attention. And your attention obeys. That is what happened to Adam. The positive comments made him feel good for a moment. But the negative one felt like information he needed to investigate. So his brain kept reopening it like an unfinished file. The problem became worse when Adam started treating the comment as evidence. One person disliked his work, but his mind translated that into, maybe my work is bad. Then, maybe I'm not good at this. Then, maybe I should stop. The original comment was only a sentence. Adam's thoughts turned it into a verdict. And this is where negativity bias becomes dangerous. The negative event is often real, but the meaning we add to it may be much larger than the event itself. One criticism becomes complete rejection. One mistake becomes proof that we always fail. One awkward moment becomes the story of who we are. The brain notices the negative detail. Then the imagination builds an entire world around it. The next morning, Adam opened the comments again. The negative sentence was still there. But this time, he did something different. Instead of asking, Why did this person hate my work? He asked, What exactly can I learn from this? The comment did not explain anything. It gave no example. It offered no useful criticism. It was simply, This is terrible. Adam looked at the other comments. Some people mentioned what they liked. One person explained that the beginning caught their attention. Another said the example helped them understand the idea. Those comments contained actual information. The negative comment contained only a reaction. For the first time, Adam saw the difference. Not every negative opinion is useful feedback. And not every painful comment deserves unlimited space inside your mind. So Adam created a simple rule. When criticism appeared, he would ask 3 questions. Is it specific? Is it useful? And is it coming from someone whose opinion matters in this situation? If the answer was yes, he would use it. If the answer was no, he would stop treating it like an emergency. A few days later, Adam uploaded something new. Again, several positive comments appeared. And again, someone wrote something negative.
Adam felt the familiar reaction. His attention immediately moved toward it. His stomach tightened. His mind wanted to replay it. The negativity bias had not disappeared. But this time, Adam noticed it happening. He read the comment once. He looked for useful information. There was none. Then he returned to the rest of the feedback. The negative comment was still there, but it was no longer the whole picture. That is the goal.
You do not need to force yourself to enjoy criticism, and you do not need to pretend negative experiences do not hurt. You simply need to stop letting one dark detail erase everything around it. The next time one comment ruins your mood, pause before your mind turns it into a story. Ask whether it is useful information or just emotional noise. Then look at the complete picture, not only the loudest part. Because 10 positive comments did not suddenly become meaningless, Adam's brain had simply forgotten to keep them on the screen. And sometimes, protecting your peace begins by remembering what your mind automatically leaves out. Subscribe to Behind the Mind for more hidden reasons behind human behavior.